Attack, crit, HP? What do you choose for the Moon Phoenix? Well, let's find out.
Yo, what's going on here? Welcome back to a brand new video. Yes! Due Diligence Moon Phoenix, baby. Now, I'm going to be honest. I really love doing this series because I'm learning new things when it comes to these heroes by deep diving into each hero. So right now, I'm super duper green, as you can see, only because she's a tree spirit. And of course,
Who will accompany me next time?
Let's go, baby. With that being said, let's jump straight into the skills. The first one being Moth Dance level 3, 1 through 3. Firefly releases a swarm of moths, dealing 180% of attack as damage to 4 random enemies and reducing their armor by 30% for 3 turns. 30%? Dang, 30%? What? Level 2 increased damage to 215% of attack, and level 3 increased damage to 250% of attack. The biggest thing is reduce armor by 30%. That's a lot. That's, if you had 10 million armor, which you probably won't. I don't even get 10 million armor. But let's say you had 5 million armor. That is 1.5 million. Holy crap. Oh man, that's okay. Now I see why she's pretty good. Moving on to the good old Moonlight Blessing. Moth attacks heal Firefly for 30% of attack. When enemy attacks action. When enemy takes action, geez always, Firefly has a 50% chance to release 1 moth to attack a random enemy. Okay? Remember that for later. Increase receive healing to 35% attack. Increase healing level 3 to 40% attack. And level 4, which is 3 exclusive red legendary relics. Increase received healing to 45% of attack. Okay? Attack. That's what it seems like, yo. Okay, so our core skill, good old core skill, is Moth Strike. Firefly unleashes a moth swarm, summoning 10 moths. When the turn ends, the moth attacks enemies at random, dealing 60% of attack as damage. Increase moth damage to 70%. Level 3, increase moth damage to 80%. It's actually pretty OP, hands down. So if she had, let's just say 500,000 attack, that means at 80%, that approximate would be, what, 4 million damage or something like that? That's insane. The membrane, yo, hands down. And I think 3 and some change. But level 4, increased moth damage 90%, which, that'd be 4.5 mil with 500,000. Oh, geez Louise. 10 of them, too? And that requires 9 exclusive red legendary relics. All right, her last good old Moth to Flames. Targets attacked by moth lose 8% armor for 3 turns. Jeez, more armor L's. Level 2, increase armor reduction to 10%. Level 3, increase armor reduction to 12%. Say what? So let's just say somebody gets hit by the good old Moth Dance, which you probably are. Odds are it's 2 out of 3, which is 66% chance of getting hit. And then you get hit by one of these guys, the moth, 10 times. There's 6 enemies. You're probably going to get hit at least once. So you're going to take a 12% armor reduction plus a 30%, so you're going to lose 42% armor. That's dang near half your armor messing with Moon Phoenix Firefly. Whew. Man, hands down, I need to utilize her more in the future. Okay, so with that being said, it seems like we need to focus more on attack when it comes to her. So when it comes to the ruins, actually wait, just kidding, Awakening skill, I always forget this. Temporarily increase crit by 10% and crit damage by 15% for the second turn, lasting 3 turns. Okay, so by round 2, 3, and 4, 15% crit damage and 10% crit. Okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, now moving on to the good old ruins. What would I choose? Let's see. Honestly, I think first things first, you're just going to have to go with attack. I'm going to go with good old Judgment level 6, hands down. That is straight money. We have to get that attack up because she benefits health-wise. Now, when it comes to second set of ruins, there's something special about tree spirits that I really enjoy when it comes to high health, when it comes to healing. Whenever there's a healing property with that hero and they're teamed up with other tree spirit heroes, I 100% would go with Banshee. Yes, 100% good old Banshee, baby. And I'm not going to equip them on her right now. But the reason why, long story short, counterattack with 50% of attack or damage. counterattack with 50% of damage taken. When HP falls below 25%, recover 25% of HP. Can only be triggered once per battle. Okay, now moving on to the good old Moth Lamp, her exclusive gear skill. At level 1, it's gain 5% damage reduction. Level 10, at the start of the battle, summon 2 moths at the last 2 turns already. Jeez Louise. And level 20, gain 15% damage reduction in battles. And level 30, at the start of the battle, summon 4 moths at the last 2 turns. Okay, so not bad. Not too bad, hands down. Okay, moving on to the good old talents. It's a tough one, man, hands down. Like, yeah, I want to focus on her attack, but I also want her to last a little longer too, so I think she's in the middle between attack and defense. So if you're on the attack side, I would either go with Precision Strike or Shadow Assault. If you want her to last a little bit longer, to get to round 2 to activate her, one of her skills, which is the 15% crit damage, I recommend Esper's Shield. Honestly, there really is no wrong answer because she is a support hero, you know, with the side attack as well, okay? So moving on to the Mythic Talent. I'm going to have to go with Weak Point. I feel like doing 42% less armor plus this, I think is just a perfect combo. Now, if she was like more on the defensive side, depending on who you're going against, I would definitely choose Selfless Protection, okay? So now moving on to the good old Transcendent Talents. I'm 100% going to have to go with Violent Recovery, simply because she's getting health back, and with the Banshee Ruin, she's going to get more health back, and you have a high probability of increasing that by doubling it, actually, based on her crit. So if her crit's really high, then she's able to focus on that Violent Recovery. Okay, now moving on to the good old Eternal Talents. I'm probably going to have to go with Defensive, mainly Rampart. Gain a shield equal to 10% of HP, because she's going to have high HP. That's what we want to focus on, too, alongside attack. So I think Rampart is beautiful for that. I really don't see anything else being very, very effective, unless you plan on going like 10 rounds. Maybe Soul Gaze. Like, it just sounds so gross, though. Like, yikes. Okay, and now when it comes to the good old armor, what are you going to want to focus on? Honestly, when it comes to armor, I would look for attributes. Not that one. Like this. This is perfect. HP, crit. You want to focus on HP, crit, and attack. So if you do have a mixture of one, that is pretty cool. But if I had to choose which one to focus on more, honestly, let's look at her crit real quick based on what I have right now. Her crit is 10%. That is disgusting. Well, I don't have anything on her. I'm like, what is this? When it comes to the ruins, I would get her crit as high as possible. And then once you get to like that 50-60% mark, I think it'd be wise to focus on attack.
Yes, 100% focus on attack after you get a decent crit.
So I feel like I have a blade that has attack and crit. Where is it? Is it you? Armor, attack, speed. There's one on here. Where are you at? But yeah, so number 1 priority, in my personal opinion, would be crit. More at the ruins. My second priority for the armor would be attack. And then third priority would be HP. Like I said, it's very rare I'll say this, but sometimes you get armor where it's like a mixture of stuff. So if you had HP, attack, and crit all in one, I think that'd be absolutely phenomenal. If you can't make up your mind like myself, I can't choose which one is the best. If I had to choose a T2 S plus blade and had all 4 attributes S plus, I'd choose attack 100%. Okay, yeah, focus on attack, yo. I think attack's where it's at. Attack. And then good old HP and crit. Yo, attack, crit, HP. There we go. We just figured it out live. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Did we miss anything really quick? Okay, let's see here. I don't think so. Oh, the tutorial. What do they recommend? Let's see here. Oh my goodness, we missed this thing hands down 100%. When it comes to the good old Esper badge, I'm gonna have to go with Esper badge. I meant Esper artifact. Something that has attack on it, but also has a defense as well. Oh, Icy Amulet. Ooh, yeah, attack and crit. Like I said, that's beautiful. Is there like an attack and HP one? Ooh, that's terrible for a time. You have HP damage reduction? Nah. Attack, HP. Sun Amulet is not too bad as well. You have attack and HP. It's one of the 3. Silver Moon. Jeez, that was disgusting. Energy? Nah, definitely not. So I would either go with Icy or the Sun Amulet. Hands down, I'd probably use the Sun over Icy. I feel like Icy can be utilized elsewhere, hands down. Almost forgot that. Okay. And then when it comes to the good old Holy Praise item, I'm 100% going to have to go with Sacred Splendor. I was reading this morning. I was like, yeah, definitely Sacred Splendor, hands down. Because you want to increase the attack, and then there's just, you have the moths, and you have her basic and skill. I think Sacred Splendor would be good. Now, if you didn't have that equipped on anybody, I would honestly probably go with, dude, like I said, there's not that many options. I would go Eternal Cloak. That's a great one, too. Yeah, attack and HP. There you go. And she gains shields as well. Oh, yeah, yeah. 100% Eternal Cloak if the good old Sacred Splendor isn't there. And then Abyss item. I hate choosing Abyss items. I really do. Like, they're not meant for everybody. But if I had to choose one, I'd probably go with... I'm not even going to choose it. No, that's goofy. With that being said, hands down, I will see y'all in the next video. Greatness manifest.